This other big match in AFL action comes from the MCG. It's Richmond against Carlton, also traditional rivals. Here's Sandy Roberts with a half-time summary.
Half-time here at the MCG, and what a fascinating first half it's been between Richmond and Carlton. David Cloke, of course, playing his 300th game and having a great battle with Justin Madden. Carlton leads 8-4-52 to Richmond 6-12-48, and at this stage, anybody's game. Let's have a look now at some of the highlights of the first half.
Norwich is forced to defend. Rennett's waiting down. Attempted a little chip pass. Came unstuck. Hawker to Darui. Steve Darui tries to thread his way through the pack and does it beautifully because Wayne Blackwell was waiting at the back to take the mark. Blackwell's drop punt is straight through the middle.
Madden at the centre circle. Chips it into open space. Satori, great kick, great lead. And the other side comes back and does that. Goal Satori.
Meldrum. Into the middle, Bassett. Carlton starting to run. Satori uses the body and just wants to flick over the back. Kernahan goes into the open goal and pops through another one.
Off the ball. Meantime, the kick goes inside 50. Michael Pickering gets the hand pass away. Nichols hasn't got the carry. Yes, it has. It's a goal. Nailey's hand pass intercepted by Pickering. The high kick. Darui does well to work his way in front of Hamilton. Bassett claimed by Mitchell. Hogg gets the hand pass away. Lambert. Nichols, second goal of the term coming up the hip. The hand pass came from Bradley. He centres it, and Nichols goes back. A defensive mark. Plays on quickly. Chip pass out wide to the runner, Bryan. He's got plenty of space and time. He settles now. Well, Silvani got by a man who wasn't shepherding when he should have been. On the forward line, behind a chance for Gale. Open goal. And the Tigers.
So the Blues go into the third term with a 4-point lead, but Dennis Cometti, they could have been trailing considerably. What was it, 6 behinds on the trot that Richmond kicked in that second quarter?
That's right, and virtually dominated the first 15 minutes of the second term. It was all Richmond. They'd be kicking themselves at half-time because they really had a chance to pull away and get a good lead.
The key player for Carlton, Kernahan up forward. What can Richmond do about that?
5 goals. I'd get Hogg back there. I said that during the commentary in the second quarter. Lee's giving away some height. Doesn't seem to be up to it, so Hogg hasn't kicked a goal. You're not sacrificing too much up forward if you drop him back, and Madden has been outstanding. No sense of occasion, no sense of humour from Madden because Cloke's big day and Madden is killing him on the ball.
Trying to spoil it, and he is at the moment.
He's done a very good job.
Richmond seemed to battle very hard to get that ball down in the forward line and score. Carlton, on the other hand, when they do answer, do it very concisely.
That's the difference, I guess, between a struggling side like Richmond, top side like Carlton. When I say a top side, a side of accomplished players, and they're doing that with skill today. We saw that first 15 minutes of the second term, Richmond dominating, no return, and a couple of times Carlton took it down, kicked goals, broke their heart, and we see that time and time again in matches like this one. Richmond have got enough of the ball midfield to win this game, make no mistake about that. They're right in this. Their effort has been outstanding as we take a look at the match stats, and as you can see, as much of the ball as Carlton, but their delivery up forward has hurt them, and their defence on occasions also has hurt them. In the midfield, they're doing very well, but Carlton, I suppose you would say, are favoured to win from here, but Richmond still very much alive.
All right, Dennis, just repeating the scores then at the MCG at half-time. Carlton lead, but only by 4 points, 8-4-52. Richmond, 6-12-48.
Close one there, and a close one between Fitzroy and Hawthorn, 6-7-43, 6-6-42. Surprise there, Fitzroy by a point. St Kilda bolting away from Brisbane, 14-11-95, and Brisbane 3-4-22. Tomorrow's matches, a couple of important ones, Sydney and Essendon, and Geelong and Footscray. What a big match that is at Kardinia Park, and if the Bombers could beat Sydney by plenty, they might be top of the ladder come Sunday night. So that's something to look forward to. Check your local guides for those 2 matches tomorrow. Back with more AFL Live second half action after the break.